Welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So this is just my favorite axes, and I'm doing a video. This is a video response for Yooper Digger 57, and I can't bring all my axes in the house and put them on the table because I need another house to like show you guys. But because I have a whole bunch of them, lots of them. So today was pretty exciting. I had world famous Gene Shadley knife maker in my garage hanging out with me and just BSing with me, and it was really fun. And that was pretty special because I got to show him the small Frontier kitchen axe that fur trading axe that they used in the kitchens, and he's the one that made this for me. And this is high carbon steel. I built the wedge for it, and I took curly oak and then put a leather lanyard on the bottom here. Made a small sheath for it, little mini sheath for it, and he was really excited to see it was finished. And that was an awesome gift from him. I got the axe head from him. But anyways, this is a really special tomahawk that was given to me as a gift, and a dear friend of mine made this for me. Or actually, he didn't make it. He had it made, and then he gave it to me, and I made a sheath for it, and it's a very nice thrower. And then this tomahawk, which is hung upside down right now because I just threw this together to show you guys my collection, or a small portion of my collection. But I burned the handles and put the design on it, and my girlfriend bought me the last year bought me the tomahawk head and handle and all that, and then I made the sheath for it, and that's one of my favorites. And then this is a cheap Chinese axe, and I made a sheath for that one. It's one of my favorites. It's a really good cutter. And this one is like probably one of the best axes I've used out in the woods for cutting, and I made the sheath for that, and I restored the head. And then the handle has the handle's burned, so it's got the design in it. And then this one's very special. This is an old vintage Zenith axe, and this was found in a box, brand new, never used, never hung on a head, never hung on a handle. And I put a 36-inch handle on it. I didn't make it, I just bought the handle and the wedges, and I put epoxy in it and all that. And then I did the just a quick down and dirty leather sheath for it so I could take it out in the woods and try it. And that thing's like a razor. You can shave with that one. And one of my most favorite, this is absolutely the best axe I've ever owned. This is a Gamble's Artesian, and my girlfriend got me the head, and I put the handle on it and stained it and put some boiled linseed oil on it with some color, and made a sheath for it. That's one of my favorites. This thing cuts awesome, and it's nice and heavy and stout, and the handle has a really nice purchase on it at the end here. Oh, my finger hurts. Look at that. Whacked it open good the other night. Not with an axe though. So this one, a dear friend of mine gave me this, and it was a piece of junk when I got it, and you can see it's just gorgeous now. And I use this all the time out in the woods, and this is one of my favorites. That's why it's on the table. And I made the sheath for that, and hung a handle on it, and I shortened the handle. I cut it way down, and I put the I cut the handle like this so you have somewhere to grab onto. And my girlfriend got me this one at a yard sale. The handle's cracked, so I'm gonna put a new handle on it. But it's a really cool old what is this one? Master Mechanic. Really liked it, so I want to build a sheath for this. Put a new handle on it as soon as I can. And one of my most exciting ones, this is an old Wetterlings, and I tried to put a handle on it a while back, and you can see I broke the handle when I was putting it on there. But it happens when I was putting the wedge in it. So I'll make a sheath for that one of these days and get a new handle for it. And I made this one out of an old double bit, shortened it, made it into a pack axe, put some jimping on the handle and a bunch of designs and all that. Really cool little axe. Just something fun, goofing off in the wintertime. And this is a SOG Fast Hawk. This is actually my girlfriend's, but she gave it to me, so I got it in my collection here, just messing around with it, always throwing it and checking it out. And then this is an old True Temper, and a buddy of mine said this was a piece of junk and gave it to me, and I brought it home and put a handle on it, and after he's seen it, he wants it back, but I laughed at him. So anyways, and I like this one because this one here was given to me by another friend, and it just had so much character with all the rust and the pits and the way it was sharpened so many times. You could tell this thing's just been beat on for years, if you can hear the story that thing tells. And he also gave me this one, which this thing is a tank, but it's super sharp. No brand on it, but I just love the character of it, the patina. And the cool part is it still has the original handle on it. This handle's been cut down by somebody in the past. Really cool little axe. And then there's this guy, which I just got this a while back from the same guy, and I just love the shape of this thing. So I'm gonna hang a handle on this one of these days, but I still use it the way it is. I'm waiting for the handle to break. And then I also got this Collins the other day, and that was by Plume, a good buddy of mine, a friend of mine. And it's got a bad handle on it, so I'll change the handle one of these days. But anyways, Yooper Digger 57, this is your VR. And this is just a small collection of my axes that I use every day out in the woods, messing around. Maybe one of these days, if I get brave, I'll show you my whole collection. But anyways, I appreciate you guys, all the support, and I hope you guys support Yooper Digger 57. He's a good dude. Steve, thank you.